Hey, Molly, did you see this in the paper?
If you mean the article about Turkey establishing diplomatic relations with Albania, yes, I saw it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean this big ad they got in here for a new ice-making machine. It'll freeze a skating rink 12 feet square and make 500 ice cubes an hour at the same time. My gosh, I'm going to take a look into that thing the first thing in the morning.
McGee, neither one of us ice skates. And I don't really see we have much need for 500 ice cubes an hour.
Yeah, but these machines are on sale. They're only $2,950. How can we pass up a bargain like that?
Oh, we'll find a way. In addition to which, we don't have $2,950.
Oh, not in cash maybe, but we could sell the house.
Then where would we live? In an igloo made out of the ice cube?
Oh, of course not. With the dough I could make charging people to use the skating rink, we could live in a lot richer place than this. But you've got to invest money to make money.
Oh, McGee, I'm not going to have you spending our life savings on some silly machine that we don't need. You promised that if we ever got enough money ahead, we'd buy a new car.
What the Sam Hill would I buy a new car for? We already got a car.
I'm afraid you're stretching a point to call that thing a car. I think that scrap iron might be a better term for it.
Dadratt it, Molly, you're just like all women. You want big, new, showy things all the time. Just so happens that our car is a fine piece of machinery. In fact, they don't build cars like that nowadays.
They don't build Roman chariots anymore either. But that doesn't mean we have to drive one.
That has nothing to do with the situation, Molly, and you know it. Our car has got features on it that they aren't even putting into cars these days. I was browsing around the showroom just the other day, and you might not believe it, but they don't even give you a back window shade as standard equipment anymore.
But we have to keep pouring so much money into that old car to keep it running. The garage sent us a bill for another $2 just this morning.
Well, that $2 wasn't for anything mechanical. That was just to have new paper flowers installed in the bases.
You spent $2 just for paper flowers for that car?
Well, getting equipment for that car is kind of expensive, but it's considered sort of an off-make these days, that's why.
Well, then why in the world don't we buy a new car that you can buy parts for more easily?
Because I don't believe in trading a car while it's still got plenty of good mileage left in it, that's why. Do you realize that we've only got 38,000 miles on that speedometer?
Yes, and I also realize that the speedometer stopped working in 1934.
Oh.
Well, that car's a pile of junk, McGee, and we ought to trade it in while it's still running.
Well, maybe so. But if we get a new car, we're going to do it my way, and that'll take a little time.
Why? What do you have in mind?
Well, I was looking through our green stamp catalog the other day. You can get a new car for 1,200 books. That means we'll have to drive the old bus until I can get another 1,193 books saved up.
Well, heavenly days, that'd take 25 or 30 years to do that.
I know. So what's the rush? It'll take that long to get the garage cleaned out and ready for the new car anyway.